Hey, thanks for watching Pure Delusion, and we're back in week 2 of the college football season here on Ballin Bearcats. The Bearcats surely weren't balling this weekend with a difficult loss to number 8 Michigan. The Bearcats entered this game as 5-touchdown underdogs, so I guess we can say that at least they covered the spread. After watching this game, I felt a bit relieved. During the Tuberville years, we saw teams simply just lay down and get beat once they got punched in the mouth. This time around, under new head coach Luke Fickell, we saw a team that got smacked around early but didn't give up and kept on fighting. The biggest bright spot of the day was UC's defense. Sure, they blew some early coverages, but they kept the Bearcats in the game. Although the score was 14-37 at the end, the defense only truly gave up 22 points to the number 8 team in the country because Hayden Moore threw 2 pick sixes. That gave me some hope that this defense will be able to bully the rest of the American Athletic Conference throughout this season. The defense had 2 fumble recoveries and a sack, which is pretty respectable when you're playing the 8th best team in the country. Now let's talk about the area of the game which makes me extremely concerned, the offense. We saw Hayden Moore complete only 15 of 40 passes with 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions that were returned by Michigan's defense for scores. Like I said last week, our choices at quarterback are extremely limited due to Tommy Tuberville's poor recruiting. We've got Hayden Moore and Ross Trail, and that's pretty much it. Hayden Moore is going to remain the starter unless he gets injured, and I think that's the right decision just because I still believe he's better than Ross Trail. Part of the problem for Hayden Moore is this offensive line is young, and they don't really give him a lot of time to throw the ball. All we really saw again for the second week in a row is slants and screens with an occasional deep throw, but those were very rare. The second problem is Hayden Moore likes to stare down receivers, which is why we had 2 interceptions. Lastly, his receivers drop some balls, which never helps. Look, Hayden Moore has to get better, and the only way that will happen is if he actually goes out there and plays and learns from his mistakes. He'll get the opportunity to go out there and not have to play against future NFL stars like he did this week against Michigan. And I hope he's able to rise to the occasion because this defense can't keep bailing you out time after time. This offense generated only 200 yards in 4 quarters, and that's pretty miserable. Mike Boone's a great running back. We just haven't been able to see him do much this season thanks to poor quarterback play and a shoddy offensive line. Once Luke Fickell's able to get this offense figured out, this team will be much better and maybe even make a bowl game. Although they lost this game, it does give me hope for the rest of the season. We played fairly competitive against a great Michigan team, and luckily we have quite a few winnable games because we play in a garbage conference. Luke Fickell has impressed me thus far, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he's able to build here in Cincinnati. That's all I've got for you guys. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see future episodes of Ballin Bearcats, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Thanks a lot.